doors, the car has all brand new seals, just like on my other Beetle. So it takes a little bit of an effort to close it, so you kind of have to smack it to close. Let me put ignition on. Windows. As you see, they work fine, but it does take a little bit of effort for them to close at the end and kind of slows down. I don't know why, but other than that, they work perfectly. Just a little bit slower. The same exact thing on this side. Alright, so that's the way it works. Here, you know, this window, I never use them, but in case of hot weather, this is actually better than air conditioning. You turn it this way and it has so much fresh air blowing that really there's really no need for AC. And we're gonna lock it here. Some things over interior. Again, you have a new nice mirror. You can keep this closed if you want. I keep it open because it has everything here. This is lighter. This is your headlights, as you see they are right there. Now, what's interesting on these old cars, that button right there, which is foot operated, this is how you control your high beam and low beam. So if you look there, we have our headlights on, and this switch controls high and low. There are no wipers, so you don't need to worry about that. Below here you will find some adapters and the USB cable. This is for tuning your ECU, your tune. I never got a chance to. I bought this adapter for USB, and from what I hear you need an old Windows laptop preferred to be able to connect the software, which is free, and see if you can tune. I only have Macs in my household, so I never got a chance to connect. Pedal cluster is insanely nice. As you see, it's a special separate cluster. That's where master cylinder connects on the other side of it. Should be fairly easy to get to it and replace. And I'll show you that the new master cylinder is in the trunk. When you fill up gas, even though I checked, there are no leaks, nothing. For some reason, after you fill up the car, even couple gallons, it smells inside like gas a little bit, but there are no leaks nowhere. I couldn't find anything. So I don't think that's an issue. But keep in mind, it does smell like gas. Actually, most of old cars I have, and I have probably like 15 of them, they all smell like gas a little bit. I put the wing for the car in the back here. I never attempted to attach it, so this is the way I got it all wrapped up. I put it on the back seat. That's the way it is. I'll show you outside where you can attach it. So what other things? Doors open this way. So as you see, this handle, both handles are a bit of shaky, loose, but they're actually attached quite well. I put some instruction sheet. This is the sheet I got from the previous owner. It explains you every single switch. So I'm gonna put it here in this pocket. And on the other side, as you see here, behind the back seat, I have another folder from previous owner with some wiring diagrams, so keep that in mind. It's absolutely fantastic. The build quality is crazy. Even this part, which is aluminum, it's a brand new part, was powder coated in a nice matte finish. Looks amazing. The wheels are just insane. So if you're nervous, you shouldn't be. I'll take away your panic. So the only issues I found with paint was the door here and here, which I guess you can apply some touch-up. And there was one crack. That's the way the car came. So, but I wouldn't even pay attention to it. Now, how do we operate the lids, both front and rear? So you just turn it and open. And as you see, there's a nifty little system here that you can use to actually lock the trunk in case you want to have it open. So right this way. So now it's open. Pay attention here. As you see, we have these clips here that you can release and basically take off both front and rear lids. These are the mounting points for the swing. If you want, you've probably seen it in pictures. That's the main switch. Now, this line was always here. Maybe it can be buffed off. I never tried. Okay, what else? I've changed some wiring. Basically, I added the wire going from alternator and to the ground, as you see, this big one. And I attached it to the bumper support, because before, since most of the car is not metal, it was hard to find a good ground. So keep an eye on this. You might need even bigger gauge. The hood latch, you press this button. Alright, and just pull, opens up. So this is your fuel pump. This is the brand new master cylinder. I'm gonna keep it here. Gas tank. As you see, everything is badass. Connectors, these are race car connectors, very expensive, very nice. To close it, you basically whack it a little bit and then pull close. Now, this bumper is very firm. The rear one, keep in mind, is actually for the looks in many of these Beetles, especially the swaps. I mean, it holds very tight, very nice, but don't sit on it.